dem Zusammenhang ganz interessant, vielleicht denken Sie mal drüber nach, warum sind wir nicht wieder auf dem Mond gewesen? In den letzten Jahrzehnten, gerade in den letzten Jahren hätte man eigentlich erwartet, die Chinesen, nachdem sie die Taikonauten hochgebracht haben, hätten die doch eigentlich mal jetzt sagen können, so, jetzt hauen wir mal die rote Fahne in den Mondsand rein. Warum haben die das nicht gemacht? Weil es keine Triebwerke gibt dafür zurzeit. Niemand auf der Welt hat momentan Triebwerke, um Personen aus dem Schwerkraftfeld der Erde rauszubringen. Auch nicht Elon Musk übrigens, einer dieser Silicon Valley Boys, ja, der jetzt gerade wieder hat verlautbaren lassen, nächstes Jahr wäre es soweit, die ersten Touristen würden zum Mond geflogen werden. Alles Schwachsinn, gehört auch zur Abteilung Fake News.
What do you make of Mr. Musk and the others who are what? They're going to
Elon.
They're going to send their own planes up.
It's rockets, yeah.
Rockets.
I'm skeptical on a couple of levels. By the way, we need people thinking that way. He wants to send a mission to Mars. We need those people in society. Otherwise, the rest of us think that every other day should be like the previous one. So let me just lead with that. But I can tell you that the first people to do really expensive things where they're dangerous and people could die and there's no known return on investment, those are not business people. Those are governments. The first Europeans to the New World were not the Dutch East India Trading Company. It was Columbus, funded by Spain. Then he draws the maps. And here's the trade winds, and here's where the hostiles are and the friendlies are. Here's where you find the fruit that you can eat. Then you can make a business case for it. Otherwise, it's a really short meeting. If I say, hey, I'm gonna go to Mars and bring in all your venture capitalists, and they start asking questions. How much does it cost? I don't know, but a lot. And is it dangerous? Yeah, people probably die. What's my return on investment? I have no idea, probably zero. That's a 5-minute meeting, and it doesn't happen. So you have to, somebody's got to go out there with the long view, the longer than the quarterly report view. And once the patents are awarded and you've established what's dangerous and what's safe, then you make the business case.
Der Mars ist kein Ziel, absehbar kein Ziel. Es wird Jahrzehntausende dauern, wenn man tatsächlich ein Terraforming-Programm ablaufen lassen würde, mit allem, was wir habhaft werden können, aller Technologie, die wir irgendwie haben könnten, um diesen Planeten mit einer Atmosphäre zu versehen, mit Wasser zu versehen und. Alles das, wenn wir das alles machen, das wird ewig dauern. Und dürfen wir nicht vergessen, so eine Bildung von einem solchen Planeten wie unserer Erde, die war ja auch nicht zack innerhalb von 100 Jahren. Es hat Millionen und Abermillionen Jahre gedauert, bis alleine nur der Regen aus der Atmosphäre rausgefallen ist. Hier würde das auch so lange dauern.
We are experiencing at this moment in time the turning point in man's reach for space, going from governments to private companies like yours.
I think we're at the dawn of a new era, and I think it's going to be very exciting. What we're hoping to do with SpaceX is to push the envelope and provide a reason for people to be excited and inspired to be human. I went to Russia to look at buying a refurbished ICBM, which is a very trippy experience. It was very bizarre. And when I tell people that, they're like, what? It'll get people really excited, and that would recharge human space exploration. That was my original idea.
You just wanted to get people interested in space again?
Yes. Yeah.
Capture the imagination?
Yes. That was the idea.
Now is the time to overrule this administration's pledge to mediocrity.
You know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight in the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that, because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. You know, I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
When critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is,
we've done it.
had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up.
Soft